Good evening, friends. Thanks for joining us here at 10. I'm Elizabeth Vowell. We start with a story every parent needs to see, even if it's something that's kind of tough to talk about. A special task force with the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office announced another round of arrests. Suspects accused of preying on kids online. Georgia Peck explains what you need to know to help keep your family safe.
The task force was created in 2023 and started with just one deputy. Since then, they've added 2 more and have been able to cover more ground. In the last 6 months, deputies made over 60 arrests, but say it's up to parents to help keep their children safe, too.
Unfortunately, this is the nature of the world we're living in.
Angelina Vicknair has 2 sons who both grew up during the digital age. She says the more time children spend online, the more likely they are to get exposed to external influences.
Just because you might see someone online that says they're a 13-year-old child, that's not necessarily what you're going to get.
For the past 2 years, Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office deputies have been investigating child predators through their Internet Crimes Against Children task force. Their latest arrests landed 3 suspects behind bars: Cecile Roy Anderson and Adrian Alexander Weatherspoon from Louisiana, and Zachary Criley from South Carolina. All 3 are charged with indecent behavior with juveniles and computer-aided solicitation of a minor.
I can't even keep up with the arrests that were made because those guys in that on that task force make so many. I'm very proud of them. The unfortunate thing about that is that there is that many predators out there preying on our children, and so they are very aggressive toward these type crimes.
Livingston Parish Sheriff Jason Ard says any type of internet access, from social media to in-game chatting, can connect you to people around the world, where hundreds of thousands of predators are waiting to exploit unsuspecting victims, especially children.
Almost 20 victims already this year, over 45 last year. That is too much. One is too many. And that's just here in Livingston. I can only imagine what the actual numbers are in just the state of Louisiana, and I'm sure throughout our country it gets even bigger. They're out there. This is real. They're everywhere. We need to be careful and we need to understand what's going on and not turn a blind eye to this.
Both Ard and Vicknair say, as parents, it's important to educate yourself about tools that can help you monitor and restrict what your child does online, and talk to them about why.
And we need to understand how this works. We've had cases where, the parents have turned phones on, the location on the phone so they know where their kid's at. Nothing wrong with that. But we also need to make sure you're the only one that can see your child's location.
We have very forward conversations with them about things that live on the internet forever and sending pictures of yourself to other people. You don't think that you have to have that conversation necessarily with a younger kid, but you just never know.
The Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force gives free educational presentations to PTA and school groups. If you're interested, there's more on how to sign up on our 9 News app.
All right, Georgia, thank you for that.